Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm recording with the front facing camera on my brand new Huawei P10 Plus. Those of you who follow me, I'm sure you know this already. I got the handset yesterday, so since then I've been testing it for battery life and for various other purposes like camera and the performance. So let's quickly talk about the phone in this quick car vlog. First of all, let's talk about the cameras. The camera that I'm recording with right now, the front facing camera, is a Leica certified camera, by the way. Unlike the flagship phones from Huawei last year, like the P9 and the P9 Plus, none of them had Leica certified front facing cameras. Only the back cameras were Leica certified. But this year around, both the P10 and the P10 Plus have now Leica certified front facing camera, meaning better selfies and better video quality. Okay, the front camera can record up to full HD 1080p, but mind you, if you have the beauty mode enabled whilst you are recording video, you will be limited to 720p and not 1080p. So keep that in mind. If you have the beauty mode enabled using the front facing camera whilst you're recording video, you will be limited to 720p and not 1080p. So right now at the moment I've got the beauty mode disabled so that I can record up to the maximum quality which the camera offers with the front facing Leica certified 8 megapixel camera. The camera has an f1.9 aperture. The back cameras have f1.8, whereas the front camera has f1.9 aperture. So also please do keep that in mind. Okay, so the back cameras, we got two cameras at the back. We got a 20 megapixel monochrome sensor, also Leica certified, and then we have the RGB 12 megapixel sensor, which is also Leica certified as well, and they have f1.8 aperture, which is a welcome change from like last year we had I think f2.2 if I remember correctly. And obviously the wider the aperture, the more light it will bring in, and you'll have better pictures and better video quality. Okay, as far as the build quality is concerned, I'm very impressed with the way they have made the Huawei P10 and the P10 Plus. P10 Plus is obviously bigger, 5.5 inch Quad HD as opposed to the 5 inch on the P10. The reason I went for the P10 Plus was because it has a slightly bigger battery. I will talk about the battery life in just a moment. Also, it has obviously a Quad HD screen, even though I'm not a big fan of Quad HD screens because they tend to consume a lot of battery. Anyways, so also I have the IR blaster on the P10 Plus, which I absolutely love. It has been a while since I used a top-end phone with the IR blaster. More EMs seems to be taking the IR blaster out, unlike a couple of years when we used to have an IR blaster on almost every flagship phone coming out in the market. So that's why I also went for the P10 Plus. The supercharge is present, is pretty fast. I will talk about the charging speeds in my dedicated battery video, so please do stay tuned for that. Okay, now let's talk about the battery life. Now the Huawei P10 Plus has a 3750 mAh battery powering up a 5.5 inch Quad HD screen. My first usage so far since yesterday has got me around, I think, just over 5 hours of screen on time. I think it was just about 5 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. I took a screenshot which I will show you in my dedicated battery video. Also, I will be sharing my battery stats on my social media feeds, guys, so please do keep an eye on that as well. Yeah, so the battery life has been okay. I did expect it to touch 6 hours of screen on time, but it hasn't. But then again, it's not fair because I've only had the phone for 24 hours. So let's do a few more tests. Let me charge it up a few more times, and then we shall see how the battery performs once it has done 3-4 charging cycles. Now, as far as the overall performance is concerned, the performance has been very good. It's got 6 gigs of RAM, a UFS 2.0 storage speeds, so very fast. Everything stores very quickly, and I'm very impressed with the Wi-Fi speeds on the P10 Plus, especially the way it connects to the Wi-Fi. Now, I had my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge and the P10 Plus, and I was doing this Wi-Fi test, how quickly it connects to the network, and the P10 Plus connected to my Wi-Fi network in just literally like 2 seconds, and I was really impressed. So I thought I'll speak about this in my vlog to you guys. So the Wi-Fi speeds are very good, especially when it comes to connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Very fast and very responsive, so I'm very impressed with that. But all in all, yes, I'm impressed with the phones. Also, yes, by the way, the dual speaker setup is a welcome change on our Huawei phone. For the first time that we have a dual stereo speaker setup on the P10 Plus. I think the P10 hasn't got it, but the P10 Plus has got it. So it's definitely a big plus. It's nothing like boom sound on HTC or the Dolby Atmos sound on the ZTE X17 family of phones, but it's still a respectable performance. Do stay tuned to my Instagram, and I will definitely share those videos of how the speakers are on the Huawei P10 Plus, especially when you change the orientation of the phone from portrait to landscape. It goes into stereo sound. That's very great. So if you're holding the phone like in portrait mode, just like that, it will have a normal mono sound. But once you turn the orientation to landscape mode, both the speakers give you the stereo effect, which is quite obvious, especially when you're watching YouTube videos and everything else. So not looking too bad as well. I'm pretty impressed so far with the sound on the Huawei P10 Plus. But in general, I'm impressed with the phone, the way it is performing. A good set of cameras, a decent enough battery life, not as much as I expected, but like I said, we'll see it again after a few charge cycles, and we shall see how the phone performs. So guys, this was a quick vlog showing you the performance on the P10 Plus's front-facing camera, and just talking in general about the phone itself. It's a decent enough phone, and stay tuned to my channel. I will definitely be putting a lot more videos, including the back cameras, 1080p performance, and also it can record up to 60 frames per second 1080p with the back cameras, and also 4K as well. So guys, till then, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. And like always, please subscribe as it helps, and I shall see you in the next video.